Hey, 2K TV friends, this is Matt Cord, public address announcer for your Philadelphia 76ers. It's time for a special edition of Top Plays. We're about to showcase your Mobile One top drive. So grab your keys and let's go for a ride. All right, starting on the waves with the real Kevin Bowe 2.
You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And Jones sends it back, and they get it back. Offensive rebound. Williams finds Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Outside, Jones, down low. Shots good by Butler.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
On the wing, Brown. There's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Basket good.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
From Tyler Hero.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. On the wing, Williams. Back to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Jones, the pass to Autobody. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside, Smart. Brogdon outside. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Hero. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Well, you like the poise of the young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
Lowry passes to Jones. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got 7.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning this degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
That free throw, no good.
In that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Brown. There's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He said a key to this game would be to play within themselves on offense. Keep moving the ball like they do when they're playing well. Play unselfishly. And we'll see if that's enough to put them up 2-1 in this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So, Greg, shooting, their number one concern coming into tonight.
It's more important that you take good shots if you want to have a chance to make them.
And I think that requires making plays for one another. Move the ball and shooting opportunities will present themselves.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
A free throw drops for Butler. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Celtics trail by 8. Gallinari on the wing, defended by Butler. Davison, the pass to Brown. Good D by Jones.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A second chance effort. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
To the inside, Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Davison. Shoots it. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. The Heat leading by 6. Jones finds Yurtseven. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pass to Nunn. Heat moving the ball around. Jones against Gallinari. It's good. And now that's 11 points for MP.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Here's Gallinari. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Launches the three. A shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Freeman. The assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
The Heat leading by 10. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Burks looking around. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
The Celtics, 11. Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat.
Welcome back. Going with the whole new group on the floor. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. On the floor for Boston. Gallinari is out there with Brown. Then it's Williams. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Davison in at the 1.
Robert Williams.
Boston on D, trailing by 10. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Brown, the pass to Davison. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
That free throw good from Brown. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Grant Williams is checked in for Gallinari.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a straightforward, loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He added 37 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown wide open. He fires. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Moutier pass to Jones. Shoots over Brown. They get it again. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
For your Heat utensils.
A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Brown, good.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Back to Jones. There's 45 seconds left in the first half, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With the floater, and it's Brown missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jones, the pass to Yurtsevin. Pushing it up. Here's Davison. The kick out to Brown. Over Jones. That doesn't go either for Brown. Here's Jones. Up in time. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jones is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Freeman in at the 3 spot.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Adebayo, high post. Jones looking for an opening. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Jimmy Butler. Dave, what's the update?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we know. Now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Up top, Brown. Now recovering. Smart on the wing. Floats it up for Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Jones against Brown. And Adebayo throws it down.
And just just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Green is checked in for Miami. Boston also with the sub. White's checked in. Here's Smart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, G, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
That one misses. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Brogdon hits them both. The Heat leading by 10. Outside, Jones. This one for three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. White with it. Lowry picks him up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. MP way outside, and he's way off from outside. Celtics trail by 10. White finds Brogdon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
A different look for Miami. Yurtseveni's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Kyle Lowry. And a change for the Celtics. Alec Burks checked in for Smart. And the basket by Jones.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Burks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyler Hero picks one up. Like we know, a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Jones against Brogdon. Good save it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second distance is half 5 overall.
The pass to Burks. It's White on the wing, defended by Moutier. Moutier against White. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Over in the corner, Moutier. Back to Jones. 1:37 left in the third quarter. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 15. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The offensive rebound. And it's White missing. The Heat leading by 17. Heat moving the ball around. Jones against White. Jones the pass to Green. Miami no good on that time either.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Williams, that's good.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Jones in the post. White's there. Outside, Jones to the paint. Yurtsevin kicks to Jones. Here's Nunn. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 15. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter. White against Jones. Good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
And so it's Miami riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Put together 3 or 4 stops in a row. Come on, just concentrate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. Outside the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Davison in at the 1 spot.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Jones, the pass to Adebayo. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Celtics trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. And the dunk by Brown.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Jones, the pass to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Celtics making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Knocks it loose. Jones in the post, working on Williams. And he can't jam it through. Brown kicks to Smart. Williams looking over the floor. It's Brogdon on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Brogdon gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Jones. Second chance shot, and that one drops. Jones has got 28.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside, Smart. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They get the rebound. Williams, the layup off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the wing on the left. Adebayo kicks to Jones. It's over Brogdon. Boston grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Smart misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Jones, the pass to Hero. Outside, Jones. Back to Hero. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Hero, no good. Celtics trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Left side, Williams. Back to Williams. Over Jones. Busted. No good that time either. The Heat leading by 17. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Williams, as Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Williams. And Jones sends it back. And Lowry has it in the corner. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Brown kicks to Smart. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Kendrick Nunn, he's jacked in for the Heat. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Smart against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Nunn misses the 3. Celtics trail by 14. Brown kicks to Williams. Smart with the ball, and Jones sends it back. Inside. Over Williams. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Brogdon against Nunn. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Jones, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Brown the pass to Brogdon. Shot from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Jones has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 30 points for MP.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside, Jones. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight will make it 58.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Kicks to Smart. Over Lowry. Smart misses. Now here's Jones. From the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, just let your show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, hey, let your show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, 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 let your show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean in it. Okay. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. In it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite.